About a year and a half ago, we did a project in the Baltic on a cruise liner called the Opera, strangely enough, where we think we made the world's largest soundscape. Basically, we used the helipad of a cruise liner to create a big surround sound rig, and we created a soundscape that the ship passed through, a virtual soundscape, that we extended from Helsinki to Mariehamn to Stockholm to Mariehamn to Tallinn, which involved thousands and thousands of sound files. And this is basically a revision of that, because we're doing it in our hometown. The content's more specific, and we're hoping to really show this and to demonstrate this to a kind of local Australian creative and scientific research culture.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the motor vessel Regal.
Bon voyage!
You are kindly requested to listen attentively.
Rock, for example, it was an area where the idea was to bulldoze all the rock, the oldest part of the
Adopt
European
the brace
Australia,
position.
and build 30 and 40-storey buildings.
If you discover the continent above mentioned, either in your run to the southward or to the westward as above directed, you are to employ yourself diligently in exploring as great an extent of the coast as you can.
Sound moving, so listen to that. Now that's actually this sound moving backwards and forwards across the bridge.
An American warship was in the harbour and actually fired at the submarines and managed to blow a bit of Fort Dixon off by mistake. Never very good shots, the Americans.
You are also carefully to observe the nature of the soil and the products thereof, the beasts and fowls that inhabit or frequent it, the fishes that are to be found in the rivers or upon the coast and in your plenty.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. My name is Josh Wolf. I'm a teacher in New York City, and I'm traveling with a group that's making a travel show for the Travel Channel in the US and across the world. But my part is to document my experiences as a New York City teacher and translate that to the schools that are partnered with Discovery. I think that tourism gets a bad name, but I think something like this, a project like this, can really merge technology with the environment with, you know what I mean, with tourism. You can do this. Why not do this in the desert in Africa? Why not do this in you know, the Amazon River?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This can tell a broader story, merging culture with the environment, with technology, with tourism. Sort of like, you know what? That's like 21st century ecotourism, maybe.
Absolutely.
Oh my God. I can get out of control with this. This is amazing. That's really cool. Hey, look at that. We have little rafts next to the boat.
Yeah! Woo! I hope it's as good for you as it is for me.
Not to suffer yourself to be surprised, but to be always upon your guard against any accident.
He's actually sitting right under the Sydney Harbour Bridge there, and I've just dropped this construction sound onto a trajectory. You can see the trajectory moving past. So that's giving you that kind of spatialization. It's kind of dragging along in a kind of approximately on the course of the bridge.
Observers that maintain the position of windward about the ship that are currently into Nomad, then you'll take a current now.
Yeah, I think some dancers.
Some dancing. Oh, pole dances, you think?
Some drinking booze would be nice as well.
Some
yeah.
drinks.
Refreshments. Well, everybody's up and running around now.
Yeah. The trajectories are either relative to the sound stack, so like you can have a circle like this with a trajectory going around, and as you go across, it sometimes comes across you and fades out, or you can have it relative to the position of the listener or the boat. So as you move across the sound stack, the trajectory moves as well until you leave the sound stack, then it turns off. That one actually was a star shape. So it's going around a star shape, so it gets further away, comes nearer, further away, comes nearer, and then goes around as it does that, so it kind of...
Did you enjoy that?
Yes, I did.
That's great. We really enjoyed it.
I thought it was tremendous.
Yeah, you get lots of unexpected noises,
Yeah.
and you get a sort of really interesting sort of history.
I found it immersive because the history as well. As you went along the wharfs, you picked up about the smallpox and the wharf he's working hard. And it's the whole city, really, it was all encompassing.
Where are you going next?
To Berlin to do a walk along the Berlin Wall, and you do that with headphones.
I feel like it's been there for years. It's great. We've had years of experience now. What if people had headphones that were like... We have that technology. You do? Yeah, we've done it.
That's awesome. Because then you can simulate the sort of center spot, the sweet spot.
And the thing that's moving.
Yeah, no, we've done that.
Back door.
Yeah, so we can do this on a handheld.